Hi, this is Srinivas Reddy, chemistry lecturer. Welcome to YouTube channel. Today, last class we are seen how to classification of ligands. What is the metal atom? What is the ligand? That's all are explained. But today we are discussing about what nomenclature of coordination complex. How to nomenclature of coordination complex. Okay. If the complex compound cationic nature and their anionic nature, first we will take cation, then followed by anion. This is cationic nature. This is sodium metal having cationic nature. This is anionic nature. First we will what? First we will go to cation, then followed by what? Anion. Let us see this example. Sodium, how many sodium atoms are there? Positive atoms are there totally. That's why it is called as, first we are using sodium. Next how many ligands are there? 6 ligands are there. Sodium hexacyanoferrate. How we are calling this ferrate? This is we are using end with 80, that is 8 ferrate. Next to oxidation number we will write the in bracket. How to calculate the oxidation number of this iron atom? Let us see, this is calculation of oxidation number. See how many positive ions are there? Totally 4 positive ions are there. This is sodium atom oxidation number is +1. Total 4 ions are there. That's why we are using 4 plus. Next Fe, central atom there, Fe. Next 6 ligands. 6 ligands are there. Plus next it is monodentate negative ligands. Last class we have seen already. This is monodentate negative ligands. That's why we are using -1. Next is equal to 0. There is no any charge. That's why we are using 0. Okay. Next 4 plus Fe minus 6 is equal to 0. Then Fe is equal to what? 6 minus 4 equal to +2. That is oxidation number of iron atom is 2 +2. Next, if the complex compound is positive nature or neutral nature, there is no any change. Suppose we are taken example hexaamine cobalt 3 ion. In this complex compound having what? Positive nature. That's why there is no any change. Okay, first we will go to what? How many ligands are there? 6 ligands are there. That's why we are calling what? Hexaamine. Next cobalt. Hexaamine cobalt. Next it is neutral ligand. That's why we are using 0. Next we will go to this charge. We can write this charge in bracket. Cobalt 3. It is having ionic nature. That's why it is write the what? Ion. Totally name of this one hexaamine cobalt 3 ion complex. 3 ion complex. Next, if the complex compound having more than one ligands, in that case we are using alphabet order. In this case, let us see carefully observe. In this is cyanide ligand, this is chloro ligand, this is NO2 ligand, this is amine ligand. First, which ligand are there? It is amine ligand. Alphabet order, it is amine. This is cyano. This is what? Chloro. Next it is nitro. Which will come first? It is A alphabet order is first come with first. That's why we are using what? Amine ligand. First we are taken what are present 3 amine ligands are there. That's why we are using triamine. Next In this also cyano, this is chloro. Next alphabet order, contain C, this is also contain C. Next we will go to second alphabet order. Which one is first come, that is chloro is first, that's why we are using triamine chloro. Next cyano, triamine chloro, next cyano, next nitro, next write the metal atom name, cobalt. Oxidation number we will write in bracket. How to calculate the oxidation number? We will take shortcut method. This is monodentate native ligand, this is also monodentate native ligands, this is monodentate native ligands, it is neutral ligands. Totally calculate, it is gets into in calculation method, it is +1, it is +1, it is +1. Totally how much there? 3. That's why oxidation number of cobalt is 3. Totally name is, this complex name is triamine chloro cyano nitro cobalt 3 complex. 3 complex. Next we will go to another example. If the complex compound having anionic nature, in that case this complex end with we are using 8. Let us say example, observe, in this case how many ligands are there? Total 4 ligands are there, that's why we are using tetra. Next this ligand name is what? Cyano, it is monodentate negative ligands, tetra cyano. Next end with what? We are using 8. How can we are using 8? This complex is what? Anionic nature, that's why we are using 8. Cyano, tetra cyano, what? Nickelate. Actual name is nickel, but we are using nickelate. Oxidation number, we can write oxidation number. This is monodentate native ligands. How many there? Totally 4 ligands are there, but that's why 4 ligands are there. This is also, this is we are using 2 minus 4 minus 2 what? In calculation method we will see this complex is having anionic nature, that's why we are using tetra cyano nickelate, end with what? 80 nickelate. Oxidation number of nickel is what? 2. Next we will go to another example. If the complex compound having ligands, that ligand's name is included number, that ligand name is included number, that ligand name is written in bracket. Before the bracket we are using find out the number, we are using what? Base. If the ligands have 2 ligands, that's we are using special name, that is base. If ligands are number is 3, that is we are using what? Tris. 4 ligands are there, that is we are using tetra case. Okay, let us see, observe this example. How many ligands are there? Total 3 ligands are there, that's why we are using what? Tris. Next this ligand name is written in bracket. What is the ligand name? Already we are know this ligand name is ethylene diamine. This ligand name is written in bracket, ethylene diamine. After the ligand name, this bracket is closed. Next write the metal atom name, cobalt. Next write the oxidation number of the metal atom. What is the oxidation number of a cobalt metal atom? It is neutral ligand, that's why we are using this number also. Oxidation number of cobalt is what? 3. Next 3 ion. What is the name of this complex? Is tris ethylene diamine cobalt 3 ion. Bridger ligands nomenclature to see. First trick to name coordination compounds containing what? Bridger ligands. we are using one trick. In this case, what is bridge ligand? Bridge ligands means that ligand connected with two groups, two metal atoms, that is called as what? Bridge ligands. Okay. See, let us see in this one, this is different to atom, different to other metal atom. That's why we are using this is, we are using X symbol. Next connected with what? Ligand. Next this is Y. Why we are using Y? It is different one, that's why we are using Y. Okay. Next in this case, you see, this is same part than this one, that's why we are using this is X. This is also same, that's why we are using X, connected with one ligand, that is hydroxyl ligand L. This is same one to this one, this is different, that's why we are using this X joined with ligand L. Next this is different, that's why this examples also it is same as this one, that's why we are using X. This is also we are using X to find out this ligand is L1, this is L2. What is the we are using L2? It is different one than this one. These ligands are two are different, that's why it is L1 ligand, this is L2 ligand. In this case, this is same, this all are same, that's why it is using X. This is X joined with same ligands or bridged with same ligands, that is L1. This is also we are denoted what? L1. Let us see how to find out nomenclature of this complex compound. See, in this case, first we are using name of X, that is name of metal atom, name of X followed by ligand name. Before the ligand name, bridge ligand name, we are using mu. Next after the we are using name of the Y, name of Y. In this case, we are using these two are same, that's why we are using first we are taken ligand name. In this case, these are different, that's why first we are taking what? Name of X followed by ligand name, next followed by what? Name of Y. But in this case, these two are same, that's why we are using first we are using name of ligand followed by this one. Okay, first we are using ligand name, that is mu. Before the ligand name we are using mu. Name of L. Next name of, these two are same, that's why we are using what? Bis. Before the X name we are using what? Bis. Next name of X. In this case, these two are different, that's why we are using first method. First we are using what? Ligand. First we are using what? X name followed by ligand name, next name of the Y. First we are using what? Name of X, next followed by ligand name. Before the ligand name we are using what? Mu. Next name of L. Next name of what? Y. Name of Y. Next in this case, let us say these two are same, XX are same, but these two ligands are different. That's why first we are going to second rule. Okay, first we are going to what? Ligand name. These two ligand names are different. This is before the ligand name we are using what? Mu, name of L1, name of L1, next mu, name of L2, name of L2, next followed by these two are same, that's why we are using what? Base, next name of what? X, name of X. In this case these two are same, that's why we are using first ligand name of ligand, that is L1. Before the ligand name we are using what? Mu, next name of X. Let us see, carefully observe. We are find out nomenclature of what? Bridged ligands or complex compound. Followed this rule. Name of X, first we are using what? Name of X, that is tetra. How many ligands are there? Total 4 ligands are there, that's why it is using tetra. This is aqua, tetra aqua. Next tetra aqua, next metal name, that is metal name is nickel. Next name of the what? Ligand, name of the ligand, that is we are using what? Mu, name of the ligand what? Hydroxo. Next followed by what? Name of the Y. How many ligands are there? Total 4 ligands are there, that is tetra aqua, cobalt. After the nickel we are using what? Oxidation number. In this case we are using oxidation number. How to calculate the oxidation number I will teach after. Next cobalt, bracket. In this bracket we can write oxidation number. How to calculate the oxidation number? To see, it is neutral ligand, that's why it is calling what? That's why we are find out what? 0. This is negative ligand, that's why it is monodentate negative ligands, it is -1. It is also what? Neutral ligand, this is -1. How many minus ligands are there? Totally 3 ligands are there, that's why it is -3. Total -3. Totally -1, next -3. In calculation part, this is go to +1, this is go to +3. +3 +4, totally what? 4. That's why 4/2. There are 2 metal atoms are there, that's why we are using what? Number 2, that is 2. Totally calculation of the oxidation number of metal atom what? 2. This is cobalt metal atom, oxidation number is 2. Next last ions are there what? Chloride. That's why we are using name of chloride. What number of there? We are using what? Chloride. Next name of this complex. These two are same, that's why we are using what? Mu. First we are using ligand name, that is mu. Before the ligand name we are using mu hydroxo. Next these two are same, that's why we are using what? Base, tetra aqua, cobalt, oxidation number we can write in bracket, this is close. How to find out oxidation number? This is neutral ligand, this is also, this is negative ligand, this is neutral ligand, this is negative ligands. How many negative ligands are there? 3. That's why it is -3. In calculated part, this is +1, this is +3. Total how many ligands are there? 4. Number is 4. 4 by 2. This is oxidation number of cobalt is what? 2. Next, after the complex, we can write the what? Chloride. Next, observe this number, this nomenclature. First, these two are different. That's why we are using what? Name of X. Name of X means this one. How many ligands are there? Total 4 ligands are there. This is tetraamine. Next, name of the metal? Cobalt. Next, ligand name. Where before the ligand name we are using what? Mu. Next, amido. What is the ligand name is? Amido. Next, name of the what? Y. These two ligands are there. First we will come amido ligand, then after the chloride. It is, we are using alphabet order. We are using first ligand name is amino ligand. That's why it is, how many ligands are there? 2 ligands. That's why it is diamine. Next, dichloro. Next, metal atom name cobalt. Oxidation number we will write the in bracket. Next, sulfate. We will find out oxidation number. This is 0. This is, in this one more ligands are there. This is -1. Okay, -1. This is -2. This is -2. Total in calculation part, it is +1. This is +2. Totally we get 6. 6 by 2, 3. That's why the oxidation number of cobalt is 3. In this 3, you can write 3. What is the name of this one? Tetraamine cobalt 3 mu amido diamine dichloro cobalt 3 sulfate. Next, we will go to this example. In this case, these two are same. These two ligands are different. In this case, what will we go to? This is first ligand name. Name of the ligand, we can write name of the ligand. That name of the ligand what? Mu amido. Next, mu nitro. Next, base tetraamine cobalt. That oxidation number we can write in bracket cobalt. Close to this bracket. How to calculation of oxidation number? This is neutral ligand. This is negative. This is also negative ligand. This is 0. This is negative ligands. Nitrato ligand. This is negative ligand. How many negative ligands are there? Totally 2 negative ligands are there. That's why we are using -2. -2, -1, -1. In calculation part, we will go to 4 equal to 4. 4 by 2, 2. The oxidation number of cobalt is what? 2. Next, we will go to this one. After the name of the cobalt, we will write nitrate. Next, we will go to this example. In this case, these two are same, but these two are also same. That's why we are using what? Mu. Next we will go to ligand name. Next after the ligand name we are write the name of the X. Ligand name, what is the ligand name? Two ligands are there. That's why we are using mu diaqua. Next we will go to this part, tetra. These two are same, that's why we are using what? Bis tetra amine. Next iron. Iron oxidation number is written in bracket. Calculation 1. This is 0. This -1. This is -1. This is 0. This is -2. Totally 2. That's why it is 4. 4 -1 -1. Totally we get 6. 6 by 2 3. That's why the iron oxidation number is 3. Next to sulfate, we can write sulfate. Sulfide. Okay, this name of the complex compound is mu dihydroxo. Sorry, this is dihydroxo base tetraamine iron 3 sulfate.